Alright guys, so Steve Gonzalez, the father of Kaylee Gonzalez, has spoken out following Brian Kohberger's plea deal being accepted by Judge Stephen Hippler. He ultimately says that he and his family feel used and that this was not something that they agreed on. He says that they do plan on fighting back. He said that prosecutors did not speak to him after this hearing, and he feels like he let his daughter down. Now, I really don't think he should feel that way. He did speak a lot on behalf of his daughter, and I don't think he should feel like he let Kaylee down. This is the system, unfortunately. The judicial system, it needs reform badly. He says that this isn't a win to him, and that the judge, in his opinion, was improper at the plea deal hearing. His language was improper. He wasn't satisfied with Judge Hippler. He also said that he was really offended by the fact that Judge Hippler seemed more upset over people calling his office, saying how Brian Kohberger's plea deal would affect them, how that would impact justice, than he was over the actual crimes being committed, and he didn't appreciate that. Steve also encouraged people to continue calling Judge Hippler's office and expressing how they feel about this plea deal and how they don't feel like this is actual justice. I don't think that that's going to change anything. Unfortunately, this is just the way that the system is. I don't think people calling is going to change that, but that's what he said. Now, on July 23rd, there is going to be a sentencing for Brian Kohberger where he will formally be sentenced, and this is when victim impact statements can be shared. Steve was asked if he will be speaking or any members of his family, and he said that he doesn't believe that he or his family will be speaking just because of how offended they feel by this entire process. Now, I personally think that they should still speak. I know that they're not happy with the plea deal. They have every right to feel how they feel, but I think their words have weight, they have power, and I think that they should definitely speak up for Kaylee during this sentencing. I feel like that's something that they really should do. He still has a few weeks to fully decide if this is what he or his family members want to do. I hope that they change their mind, and I hope that they do speak. Now, Steve's message ultimately for Brian Kohberger was this. Take a listen.
You're a complete loser. You're an absolute loser. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that we couldn't have ended you. We didn't find the leadership to end you. That's your victory, bro. That's the best it's going to be. You beat me on that. My bad. I believed in the wrong people. I believed in the wrong leadership. But we'll fix that.
What are you guys thinking? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, make sure to follow for more updates.